Today, we're going to walk through battery safety and how Vermont's battery recycling program works under the expanded law that took effect January 1st, 2026. The goal is simple: keep staff safe, prevent thermal events, and make sure batteries are handled and recycled correctly. This program is powered by stewardship, meaning producers fund it and collection sites like yours can participate at no cost. Everything from containers to shipping to recycling is handled through the program so you can focus on safe collection. On the next two slides, we're looking at portable, rechargeable, and single-use batteries, the ones people most often bring in from their homes. Here we see examples of nickel metal hydride, nickel cadmium, and small-sealed lead acid. You'll typically find these in everyday items like older power tools, ride-on toys, and digital cameras. These are household batteries that someone can remove by using a common household tool. Batteries embedded in products are not part of the program. Here you see examples of single-use and lithium-ion batteries. These make up the majority of the batteries used today. These batteries are commonly found in cell phones and tablets, remote controls, power tools, rechargeable vacuums and small appliances, power banks, portable chargers, and so much more. Even though many of these batteries look different, they are all accepted through the program and should never go into the trash. Just a little bit more information on lithium-based batteries. Lithium batteries are everywhere in our daily lives, which is why safety is so important. You might see lithium batteries in common sizes like AA, AAA, D cell, 9-volt, or button cells. They may be labeled lithium or lithium ion, but sometimes they're not labeled clearly at all. If you're unsure, assume it's lithium and handle it with care. Starting January 1, 2026, Vermont residents can recycle single-use, rechargeable, and medium format batteries at no cost, including damaged or defective batteries. The program is free for collection sites where batteries can be dropped off. Free collection kits are provided to these sites for portable, medium format, and damaged or defective batteries. So what's a medium format battery? Well, medium format batteries fall into that space between everyday household batteries and large industrial batteries. Under the Vermont program, medium format batteries are defined as 300 to 2,000 watt hours and up to 25 pounds. These batteries are becoming more common as more devices are rechargeable and portable. You'll often see medium format batteries in items like e-bikes and e-scooters, large power tool batteries, and outdoor equipment like electric mowers or snow blowers. They're usually larger than a typical household battery, but they're still small enough for one person to handle safely. But because of their size and energy, medium format batteries require special containers and packaging designed to manage them. Next, we're going to walk through a simple way to clearly calculate watt hours when it's not clearly labeled. If the watt hours aren't listed on the battery, you can calculate them by multiplying voltage times amp hours. In this example, the e-bike battery shown is 998 watt hours, which clearly puts the battery in the medium format range of up to 2,000 watt hours. The battery network provides multiple options for collecting and shipping batteries. First, we have the battery box recycling kits. They include a patented flame retardant liner and are DOT approved for shipping. Kits typically hold 20 to 50 pounds of mixed batteries and include prepaid shipping and recycling. Batteries must be terminally protected when using these kits. Our game-changing solution is the One Drum all-in-one solution. It includes the packaging, labels, instructions, logistics, recycling, tracking, and reporting. Everything needed to manage both portable and medium format batteries safely and together. This solution does not require terminal protection and chemistries can be mixed. It comes with a fire suppressant material made from recycled glass that cushions batteries and helps protect against short circuits. The 55-gallon steel drum is a packing group 1 container designed specifically for higher risk batteries. These drums ship compliantly under One Drum's exclusive DOT special permit, which means no additional 49 CFR hazardous materials training, paperwork, or labeling is required for staff. The only requirement to use One Drum is a 30-minute training with a quiz and certificate at the end. The training will walk through what batteries are appropriate for One Drum, how to properly load and secure the drum, fire safety considerations, and what to do and what not to do. And just a reminder, if One Drum is more than you need, the smaller portable battery boxes and medium format kits are also available. Before we move on, we're going to watch a short video of a thermal event. A thermal event is what happens when a battery overheats, goes into runaway, and ignites or catches fire. This can happen very quickly, sometimes with little warning, and once it starts, it's difficult to stop. This video is not shown to be scary, but to be realistic. It demonstrates exactly what we're trying to prevent through proper identification, storage, and handling of batteries. Most thermal events occur because a battery is damaged, defective, or improperly stored. The good news is that most battery fires are preventable. By recognizing the warning signs early and handling damaged or defective batteries correctly, we reduce risk. That's why in the next section, identifying damaged and defective batteries is so important. I wanted to point out that the batteries we're talking about being damaged and defective are lithium-ion batteries. Lithium-ion batteries store a large amount of energy, and when they are damaged or defective, that energy can be released very quickly as heat or fire. That's why identifying these batteries early is one of the most important safety steps in the entire program. A lithium-ion battery should be considered damaged or defective if it appears puffy, squishy, or swollen, if it's charred or discolored, punctured, crushed, leaking fluid, or giving off an unusual chemical odor. If you see any of these signs, the battery cannot go into the collection boxes or One Drum. Damaged or defective lithium-ion batteries require special packaging designed to prevent short circuits, absorb heat, and suppress fire if an event occurs. Proper identification allows these batteries to be placed in the correct container with fire suppressant, which reduces the risk of a thermal event. This slide shows our most common damaged battery storage and shipping solution used specifically for damaged or defective lithium-ion batteries. This is a 5-gallon packing group 1 steel drum paired with the same fire suppressant used with one drum. It's also designed to safely store damaged defective lithium-ion batteries prior to shipping. The drum is permitted to hold up to 11 pounds of total battery weight. It helps absorb heat, it limits oxygen, and reduces the risk of fire if a battery goes into thermal runaway. This system ships under a DOT special permit, which means it fully complies with hazardous materials transportation requirements without requiring the batteries to ship as fully regulated hazardous waste. That makes shipping safer, simpler, and compliant for your site. Prepaid shipping and recycling are included, so once the drum is properly packaged and sealed, it can be shipped out without additional coordination. For additional safety, I wanted to show you this wall-mounted battery incident kit. It allows for fast response. It includes high heat gloves, goggles, fire shield blanket, and a fire suppressant pillow. 2 years ago, the state purchased one of these kits for every location, so each SWIMMY in Vermont should already have one. However, if you're interested in purchasing one of these kits, they can be purchased on our website. They're not part of the EPR program. So thank you. Thank you for the work you do every day and for taking the time to walk through this training. Battery safety really does start at the collection site, and the steps you take, identifying batteries, correctly separating damaged ones, and using the right containers, make a real difference in keeping people and facilities safe. If you ever have questions or if something doesn't look right, please don't hesitate to ask. We would always rather talk through something than take a risk. Thanks again for being part of the Vermont Battery Recycling Program and for helping make it safe.